It's time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Evette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These jet-setting divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hi, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
Hi, how's it going? What's been going on?
It's going pretty good. So we wanted to maybe possibly do a recap of what we did last week, and we were so excited, and we want to say again, congratulations to our winners of our Amazon gift card giveaway. We've got Monique, LaKenya, I was not able to reach her. So actually a friend of mine, Shamia, she referred LaKenya. So since I cannot contact LaKenya, Shamia is going to be getting LaKenya's gift card. So Dorinda, I've sent her gift card in the mail. Tia Bia, I've contacted her, as well as Maria. Maria is actually out of Chicago. So I'm really excited about us getting listenerships from throughout the United States.
Awesome. That is really, really good. Yeah, I know our plan is to go to Turks and Caicos and actually, we're in the planning phase, but we know the cost is there, but there are so many other things to do. Anything that you've done, that you guys have done, in preparation for Turks and Caicos so far?
We've been doing different things with Turks and Caicos, but we see the expenses are very, we know that it's very expensive to go to Turks and Caicos. So what we wanted to do was let people know that there are things you can do right here in Dallas. We're jet setting, but we jet set right around Dallas too. So it's something fun that we've done here recently. Let's say within the past, I'll give my fun thing that I like. Maybe you all steal it, but I don't know. What have we done fun that you can remember in the last few months in Dallas?
I don't know what yours is.
Hardware.
Oh, yeah, that was fun. Okay. But I'm going to talk about the fun thing that we did right here in Dallas was we went over to XOXO and we had dinner.
Yeah.
This is like an awesome restaurant. There's a garden. It's beautiful. There's a lot of photo opportunities.
Yeah.
Instagrammable moments.
Yeah, I like the speakeasy part. That's, I think, a new concept that I wasn't fully aware of is that, everyone's going to the speakeasy, which is, these hidden rooms behind, the restaurants and bars.
Right. So
EXO was one that I really enjoyed that one too.
So I do see like a lot of other places they have these speakeasies, but XOXO was great. I love the outside garden. It was beautiful. They had swings. They had a swimming pool. People was just sitting around having dinner. The atmosphere was just great.
Yeah, we also went to the Charles. So they also
they did.
They also had a room.
They had a speakeasy room. So on that, we went to Resi. It's a new application where you can reserve reservations at some of the new up and coming restaurants in Dallas. So again, what we want to do with this podcast is let you all know you can jet set right around Dallas, and that's what we do all the time.
Yeah. Or you can jet set around your own city.
Right.
You have to actually just look for things. Yeah. We have things like Dallas Site, and we have Secret Dallas. We have a lot of different places that you can, go on Instagram and, find some of the places no one, eat in the dark. They got all kind of things out there.
So Tina, I'll say another thing I really liked was Catbird. And I saw you all, Catbird is a restaurant, really swanky downtown, really cute. It's very hard to get in there. But what I will say is that Tina and we just went up there early on a Saturday, probably at about 6:00. And we just we asked, okay, can we just go sit at a table? Do you have anything for two people? And they actually had a table for us. And we sat there and we had a really great experience at Catbird. So that's my advice. Yeah.
I missed that one, but I actually did go into that. Okay, so this is the deal.
What about the Monarch, Evette?
Yes, it's about, I don't know what, 4 or 5 restaurants in this building. It's the Thompson Hotel, and they have about 4 or 5 restaurants in there. And I actually went over to the Monarch, and it's on the 49th floor. I mean, spectacular views,
Wow.
fine
Awesome.
dining. I mean, the service is spectacular. You walk into the building, like at the hotel, and as soon as you walk in, they're handing you a glass of champagne. I'm like,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah, wow,
I'm
that's
like,
like vacation. That's like vacation. But there's so many
right.
great things that you can do in the city. Yvette, you were talking about like those, the passes that you can get at hotels.
Right.
That's a good thing there.
So if you can't afford to go over to Mexico or Aruba or Turks and Caicos, like we're gonna go, you can always buy resort passes. And this is not just in Dallas. This is all over in everywhere. You just go to resortpass.com and you can find resort style pools and at different hotels within your city where you can just relax and you're gonna feel like you on vacation somewhere. So
Yeah,
you may pay $25 to $50 just to get in. You don't have to stay at the hotel, but you can enjoy their amenities.
Yeah, and one thing I do know is you can actually do that with a lot of things. Hotels are doing them as well as sports arenas are doing them. I know we've done it before where, it's coming up with sports season and where you can just pay like $6 just to be in the building. And, you may not have a seat.
Exactly.
There's so many different things that you can do to, have fun without actually spending a lot of money. I mean, picnics, they have concerts in the park that are free. And definitely in my area, you can just go and, bring a blanket, bring a blanket, bring a boo, bring a basket. And, you can actually just, listen to some great music, so you could just do it, And
I do also know that there are a few concerts coming in. One concert that I'll be going to in August is Babyface and Kim. So again, if you want to jet set around your city and you're in Dallas, you can definitely go over to Irving to watch Babyface and Kim at the Irving. Is it the Irving?
The Toyota Music Factory.
Toyota Music Factory is where it's at. But I'm really excited about that. And I'm also excited about, I just recently moved, so I'm excited about going to all these new restaurants that we have here in Dallas and having all these experiences. So
I have been bookmarking a lot of places on Yelp for us. It don't have to be just necessarily restaurants, but I don't know if you all saw this, but there is an outdoor movie theater where you can just sit in bean bags and watch the movie, and there's a concession where you can buy your snacks and your drinks, and they have photo opportunities too also. It's called Rooftop Cinema, and it's not only in Dallas.
That's a lot of different things. You can bring your kids, you can bring your pets. So you there are great options. I know everyone's always like, we're traveling divas and we're traveling, solo without, kids or pets or bays or, things of that sort. But you can definitely find a lot of things that you can do as a family, as a girlfriend group. Or a guy group or whatever, there's just a lot. I mean, even when we talked about Restoration Hardware, not only were we there were lots of different groups of guys and girls and dates. That's a really cool place.
I would say too, if you're on a budget, one thing that you can do in any city, and I know that I do here in Dallas a lot, is that you can go to happy hour. So there's a restaurant, Drake's, and Drake's is a steakhouse and it's pretty popular in Dallas, and it's actually quite expensive, but they have a happy hour. So if you can get there between 4 and 5:30, you can get a lot of specials. So most of these places that you may say, oh, that's not in my budget, but it could possibly be in your budget if you can get there a little earlier and before dinner service and catch the happy hour. So that's
and don't forget, like Evette and I did, there's brunch is not just a Sunday thing. Brunch is on Saturday. And we found a great brunch at MASH, up until 3 o'clock, inexpensive drinks, food. So, think about brunch on Saturday and Sunday.
I would also say there's a lot of wineries in Dallas. This is it's in Grapevine. It's called Messina Hoff Winery.
Yep.
And I also went there in Fredericksburg within Texas. So there's a lot of wineries. And Tina, I know you brought up, there's also some bourbon or liquor tastings around the city.
Yeah, Evette knows a lot about some of the wineries up toward the Austin area.
Right. I mean, It's so many. It's just too, I mean, it's not just wine. It's vodkas. There's a lot of tasting areas. There's a lot of vodkas and wines that are being made right here in Texas.
Wow.
And if you go up to like Fredericksburg, just like you mentioned, Jeanette, and like just get a little small place. They got all these unique little places that you can go to, that you can rent. Where you can, just stay and have a good time, and sign up for just a chauffeur that can take you around to all these different wineries. It's a lot. I did it 1 year for my birthday, and I had an awesome time.
Yeah, and you definitely have to think outside the box, because there are just so many things. I mean, I've gotten a lot of great ideas by like going on Groupon, going on Yelp. Yelp have different things like what's entertainment wise. If you want to go to nightclubs, if you want to see what festivals are going on. So you definitely can use your social media to find some great things that they even have a thing called game night. So you can actually go to like places or clubs. I think Jeanette, you and I may have done it before, where you can actually just go and play games like kid games like Monopoly and tag inside, with other people, of course, but they also have them outdoors as well. So you can find some fun things. Trap bingo.
and what I would say too, for us, people may look at us and say, "Oh, you all are jet setting divas," but I know I was a single parent for many years, and I know we talked about our college days where my rent was. You all say your rent was $500 a month, but mine was $375.
Oh yeah, we had a $375.
You all were fancy, so you had a 2-bedroom, but I only had one bed. So I had about a two to 3 room place. So that was $375 in Arkansas, Little Rock. And we've definitely been where anybody is at who is on a budget and who they have young kids and trying to do things with them for the summer, but no, school is upcoming. And, what can I plan for my kids? And I don't know, I don't have a lot of money and I got to get school clothes. So we've been there. We want to say that we're not just jet setters with a lot of money. We want to be a group that caters to everybody. We travel outside the United States. We travel in the United States. We do road trips. We've all done great road trips. So everybody can travel and live a jet setting life on any budget.
Yeah, Evette, what are some of your great finds around town, around the city or wherever you've gone?
Well, you know what? I'm a water person, and I know you ladies. You like, okay, so I don't want to really get in the water, or I don't want to wear my hair.
Tina doesn't want to mess up her hair, but I do.
But you know what? There are a lot of lakes and like tubing areas with Louisville, Rowlett. I like to get on boats. Y'all know that. I like to sail. It's just a serene feeling to me to be able, to do that. And there are a lot of bodies of water here, right? Here in Texas, where you can enjoy that. So you don't have to go to some Caribbean island somewhere just to enjoy the scenic view of water. So there are things you can drive down to Galveston. It's not the most beautifulest water in the world, but at least it is a body of water, and it is a beach where you can bring your kids. They can have fun playing in the sand, and then they don't know the difference. Have a good time.
I mean, you guys. I think we've given some great ideas, some great suggestions, some great things that you can do to, keep yourself entertained, get out, have some fun, feel like you're in the Caribbean, feel like you're in a fancy restaurant in Italy. So, I think that's been some great advice. I mean, I hope everyone take heed and get out and get some sun.
And start living life and start back again living life. And and again, we want to say you can do it on a budget. You don't have to have a lot of money. You can do things in your local community. You can do, there's so much to do in Dallas. Whenever we start having our events, you're all going to have to meet up with us, and we'll be doing them in many different budgets.
Yep.
Right.
Awesome. It's been great, ladies. And until the next time, I look forward to finding out what new deals and what else we'll do in the next week or so we can share.
Right.
I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina. And we are the Jet Setting Divas.
Let's get out and have some fun.
All right.
2021.
Tune tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShelettaMakesMeLaugh.com.